Hello there and welcome to my reaction to this Christmas movie, Here's Comas. JonTron. An interesting title. I'm gonna say immediately that I'm a bit sleepy, but it should be fine. I should be alright. In the thumbnail it said something about a wrestling movie, and I like wrestling and I like movies, so I think I'm gonna like this wrestling movie. I like Christmas, and it's a Christmas wrestling. Whatever, let's begin, shall we? With a word from our sponsor.
Membership I haven't been using since 2015? How could this happen? Who could have ever foreseen this? But fret not, because today's video is sponsored by Rocket Money. It's Rocket Money, not rocket science. But they're both smart. This little gem of an app is like your personal finance superhero. It's on a mission to zap away useless subscriptions, shrink those scary bills, and make your wallet breathe.
Not a big fan of watching
I've been using
ads.
Rocket Money to kill those sneaky subscriptions.
I don't want to skip them because it's.
And when I say kill, I mean can't.
I'm using their content, so that's only fair that I go through the ads.
Having to talk to a single human being.
But I have nothing to say.
Poof. I'm also using Rocket Money to negotiate my bills. Just
Rocket
take
Money.
a photo of my bill, a
thing
few
I'll
taps,
never
and
use.
They're on it like Sherlock Holmes. They've got my back on everything.
Because I know what I'm spending money on to begin with.
You don't want to miss out. Rocket Money has saved customers an average of $720 a year. That's like one DoorDash order, folks. Over 5 million members are already using it, and now it's your turn. If you're ready to join the money-saving party, go to rocketmoney.com/JonTron or hit that link in the description. Start for free or go premium.
I'm gonna guess he's not gonna be standing in the corner.
Remember, it's
itself.
rocketmoney.com/JonTron to get started for free. And now, it's video time. Today, we're going to be looking at a strange little entry into the world's collective film collection called A Wrestling Christmas Miracle. I warn you to brace yourself for this one, because while it may not evoke strong feelings at first glance, with a tagline like, "Stupid crooks hold the only copy of a youth's movie for ransom while his father's away in Africa staging a wrestling-based coup," we can't really ignore, can we? We can't, how do you say, look the other way? So let's bust
cool
open
sweater
this
though, but
stuffer and take
what
stock
was that
of just
description?
how much coal we all got for this Christmas holiday. I give you a wrestling Christmas miracle.
Nice. Oh my god, it's real wrestling.
Wait, is this really the first thing we see? Did I start halfway through the film? So right
There's
off
wrestling
the bat,
on
the movie
TV,
starts off
but
on a
not
very
this
strange
kind.
Foot, and the first actual 4 minutes and 30 seconds of it comprised of just some kid wrestling for real at his school's competitions or something. You could tell it's genuine footage because all the faces in the background are blurred out.
Yeah.
At this point, you can pretty much glean that it's probably
thought it
the
was
director or producer's son or
JonTron
something like
editing,
that.
but I guess
because
not.
if it isn't, that makes it even weirder, frankly.
If there is a name synonymous with youth wrestling in the state of New Jersey, it's Case Gabriel, the son of Olympian Ajax Gabriel.
So it's kind of hard to follow, but apparently the kid wrestling here is called Case Gabriel. He's some kind of wrestling champion in New Jersey, and the story follows him and his Olympian father, Ajax Gabriel, who we haven't yet seen.
It's genetic.
Is that real?
There he is. Found him.
The kid is a machine, built to win.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to have to pause right here. What in the hell
If you
was
don't
that?
mind, I'm gonna look up Ajax Gabriel.
Why is he hassling my man over here like that? What's going on? That just comes out of nowhere.
And even appeared in a protein shake commercial with his father.
Gabriel? There's
Do I have to
Gabriella.
report this movie to the authorities? Is that the right thing to do? Should I stop making the video? And
if
find
you
the
look
number
at
for, like,
Ajax Gabriel,
FBI,
it's
for God's
Gabriel
sake?
Mice
What is
Howie?
going on? I must remind you that by this point we haven't even gotten to the first real line of the movie, but somehow
It's a
this guy's
soccer
popped
player?
in twice already, once shirtless. That kid's
That
reaction right
17-year-old
there,
that's crazy good?
Semi-normal thing that's happened so far in this entire film. Emphasis on semi, meaning it's not all the way normal. I'm still in shock and pain. Who is this person? I gotta know. Hold on. Let me just check IMDb. Wait a minute. Ken Del Vecchio. Mario Del Vecchio. Eureka! I found it! Yeah,
So it is father and son.
Apparently, they
Not
are not only father and son in
Olympian.
the movie, but in real life as well. And surprise, surprise, Kenneth Del Vecchio
Well, you can
also
tell by
just
chemistry in
happens
the
to
movie.
be the writer and producer of the film.
Of course.
I'm shocked. So like, what is this
Yeah.
thing? Is he making this movie for his son to launch his acting career or something? Let's see what he's
Or
written for us
wrestling
then.
career,
Let's
maybe,
give it a
who
chance.
knows?
Show us what you got, Mario and Kenneth.
Since
I'm done with wrestling.
Well, what a miracle. Merry Christmas, everyone.
good beginning of the movie.
Done with wrestling. Why is that, Case?
Because in 40 days and 40 nights, it's Christmas.
So?
I hate to say it, but she's got a solid point, son. Your
Yeah.
remote better be bulletproof.
My friend has been in a coma for 3 months, and if I make a movie that will make him laugh, he'll come out of his coma.
That is not what I expected you to say.
How's your friend gonna watch the
Fair play,
movie from the
science has never
coma?
proved that can't work, but that could just be because they don't waste their time.
Is that a whole new sweater,
testing that.
JonTron?
Keep in mind, please,
Oh,
this
no,
is
there was
actually
something on
the
it.
first
Now
line
it's
of
gone.
the film. After 5 minutes of all that bullshit, that's what we get. You know as much as I do at this point.
I mean,
You're going
we've seen
to make
him
a
wrestle,
movie
and now
at
he's
only
done with it.
11 years old in hopes that your friend will come out of his coma?
Yes, and I'm gonna write it and direct it.
What can you say? You love a movie that doesn't beat around the bush. You know, this is solid storytelling.
And you
Is it?
have to help me.
Well, it can't be helped. I guess I'll just have to write myself into more of the movie. C'est la vie. This Kenneth guy is quite.
He written and directed the movie where he has to write and direct the movie. Maybe it is a whole, it just depends on when it was recorded. Maybe we'll see the whole appear.
Not this guy's first rodeo. That's a sizable Wikipedia page. He's apparently written, produced, and acted in over 30 films. Not only is he apparently the founder of the Hoboken International Film
Alright,
Festival,
JonTron, you
he's
have your
also the
30
author
videos
of several
lined up.
legal books, including like hyper-technical works on criminal code.
Oh,
which, by the way, he himself
interesting.
states are second only to the Bible in terms of literature. His
Huh?
words,
The greatest book ever written on earth is the Bible. The second greatest book is my criminal code book.
and if that weren't enough for
All
you,
right,
he's
you lost me,
apparently
buddy.
also a former part-time New Jersey municipal judge.
Okay, that's where the knowledge of the law comes from, I guess. That makes sense.
By the way, what exactly is a part-time judge?
What is
I didn't even know that's something that existed.
I am sure it's not the abusive language towards your patients that landed you in here.
I'm not sure exactly what's wrong here. That's just how the movie is. That's actually what happens in the movie. It
Why is
just
there
abruptly
Barack and
cuts from all that
with the
stuff you
guy,
just saw
and
to
then
this,
Jesus with the guy?
with no clues at all as to what's going on.
Can't even tell if that's the same guy or not. Also, it said I'm responsible on the table instead of the name thing, so that's weird.
Anybody gonna say anything? That's not American Sign Language.
You had something to say?
You are a complete mental midget. You
Well,
do
I
not
seen
have
it-
Dr. Reno in front of you.
Wheelchair.
No, you don't.
How would you like it if you stepped into Newark Municipal Court?
I'm
and
guessing
you were
that's part of the
charged, you
movie
know
that
you
they're
didn't commit the
recording
crime.
inside the
25
movie.
to life. It's serious. You look up on the podium and this is staring back at you. Get used to looking out from behind
Yeah.
iron bars, because let's face it, you don't stand a chance.
I'm not supposed to stand a
Idiots.
chance against the judge himself.
Where have you been?
Look, at
Is
least
that-
Gilbert Gottfried's in this movie? What do you mean Gilbert Gottfried's in
Yeah,
this movie?
what?
Oh God, no! Was this his last movie?
Is
This
that
came out in
cameo?
2020. It's cutting it close. Almost. Okay, not technically. We can still.
Mortal
sleep
Kombat
tonight.
Legends
Yeah, so the
Cage match?
legendary
What?
Gilbert Gottfried is in this movie for some reason, and so are other well-known
I'm
actors. like
I'm
Michael
hoping he's
Winslow
not
from Police
gonna be
Academy,
pissing
that
and
back there was
shitting
Martin
and
Kove
coming
from
in this
Karate
movie.
Kid and Cobra Kai. Did these people even know what they were involved with here? Did they just tell them it was a Make-A-Wish thing, and that's why they got the kid over there in the coma? How did they get these actors? Is it
Whoops,
really that
what
easy?
did I do just
What was
now?
the budget for this thing?
Okay. Let's get it back. I just wanted to pause it and I missed it. Press the different button. Which button was it? It's not that one. Doesn't matter. I wanted to say that he was a judge, right? So maybe they did something kind of illegal and he was like, okay, it's 20 to life, or you gonna be in my movie. And they were like, well, I'm not gonna go to jail for life.
$2 million.
Sorry, I forgot to put it back on the screen. God, I'm sleepy. I
actors, is it really
shouldn't have
that
done
easy?
this now.
What was the budget for this thing? $2 million? What? How? You don't just get $2 million out of nowhere. And look, a lot of his movies have budgets like that. What? I'm just saying, a lot of genuinely classic films didn't even have a budget that high. Surely these movies like don't make their money back through the box
Yeah,
office.
maybe they do.
Huh?
I mean, there's no info on the record about that, but I don't think this played in theaters either. So where is this money coming from? Is it revenue from his legal books or something? That'd be a lot of book sales, okay? I don't know what.
They're just.
But something's rotten here.
Oh
yeah,
you.
The stink
I
of
don't
this
know.
wrestling
We.
mat goes down below the carpet to the layer that looks like pizza.
You, the
Or
U.S.
as far as
citizen,
kid, I
pay
thought
too
it
much
looked
to
like
your
pizza. Don't make fun of me.
judges.
What do you think, Yoda?
Money laundering possible, but to the slander laws definitively say I will not.
I hate this thing. And if you bought this for your lawn for Christmas, you saw that in the store, you picked that up, you took it home. What is wrong with you?
You did that. What's wrong with you? I didn't buy it.
One of your sentence is officially over.
What?
What do you think?
I didn't script it with curse
Yeah.
words.
You didn't script it with curse words?
So yeah, it turns out that whole thing that just randomly popped into the film was actually the comedic
Yeah, okay, I
anti-Coma
guess
film
right.
all along, and we've basically just been watching it. So what'd you think? Did you laugh? Did you cry? Understandable.
Yes, I was the inspiration for this project.
Man, it's sad.
Who
Uncle
is
always
that?
Gets far away from the boom mic when he's drunk. He just can't help himself.
I think he's trying to say,
What is this? This guy loves his sign language jokes, okay? And buddy,
It
pal,
seems like he considers
what is
himself
going
king
on
of
with the V-neck here, okay? This is out
physical
of control.
comedy.
I'm no fashionista, but you got some explaining to do. You want a V-neck? I'll give you a V-neck, okay? What you got going on is pathetic. If it doesn't start at the belly button, how will they even know what letter it is?
True.
There we go. Nice and right in my retina. Who needs to see for this?
Yeah, you
Christmas?
could have. You could have done this.
Don't mind that. Nobody get too turned on.
Off
But guys,
of
this isn't
yourself.
about me.
I saw
It's
the
about
nip slip though.
Charlie. In 5 days it's
Hot.
Christmas, and when he hears this movie, he's gonna wake up from his coma laughing.
Case, you did a wonderful thing here.
But your little baby friend is dead. He's not coming back. Okay, that's not how this works. Don't you think if you
and
could
you
bring
have
him
a
back
weird
with laughter,
name.
the doctors would have put Seinfeld up on the
Case.
little TV in the hospital room or something? Case, your friend's a vegetable. He's like this cauliflower, except this is much more useful because I can eat this.
Can you like that raw?
He's gone, Case. He's gone.
You need to start wrestling
Okay.
again, pal.
I'll start wrestling again after Christmas when Charlie wakes up.
Yeah, come here. You know what Abraham Lincoln said, don't you?
He said,
Okay, so they're real father and son. Is that the real mom and wife?
Hey, it was great sticking around for this movie, but I'm gonna do what I do every year at Christmas time. Either
Shit
with
myself.
you or without you. Usually it's with you.
we are not going to the Congo with you to wrestle.
What a selfish...
Case, I am going to wrestle an elephant for you.
So you heard that right.
For you,
That
but I
leaves
am
the
gonna
movie at
do
this
it
point
without
to
you if necessary.
Wrestle an elephant in the Congo for his son? Happy holidays. And that's pretty much that.
And you, young lady.
Oh yeah, the cool.
Elephants are really fucking cool, and I don't want to wrestle one. I just want to see one. I want to see its ears flap. That's why I'm going.
Now let's all huddle it up. 1, 2, 3. Merry Christmas!
So it's revealed that the
Okay.
comedic film has only one copy for some reason, and it's entrusted to the drunk uncle to protect it and make a copy when he gets home.
Listen, your dad made me
Why?
the associate producer for a reason. Give me the hard drive, I'll make a copy of it. I'll make a copy of the DVDs, and I keep it safe for you, buddy.
Oh, the little dog.
That's my boy, thank you.
But
What?
you don't want this? You don't want this peppered throughout your movie? You don't want his Bilbo Baggins impression or whatever the fuck this is?
It is going to be the best Christmas ever, I tell you.
You don't want that?
No.
Well, you're getting that.
Open the door, we ain't fooling around.
But all is not well at the Gabriel household.
Open the
Mere
door.
moments after the uncle is entrusted with the hard drive, which, by the way, has the only copy of the movie baked into it, it's revealed that two scheming, ridiculously annoying characters are planning to steal it and hold it for ransom for a large
Ridiculously
sum of
annoying,
money.
unlike the other ones that are just annoying.
The buffoon has gone to bed, and gorgeous boyfriend has a scathingly brilliant plan.
It's not a bad Grinch makeup. I'll give him that.
Off, and then
You mean steal?
Just fucking steal it already? I'm trying to sleep.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping.
Where is the ivy? Where are the tubes? How does he piss? So there's your coma victim.
What a song! I love
He just didn't
that
want to go to
song.
school because he knew he was going
Banger.
to fail his biology exam, and now he's just locked in for the long game. Yeah, I know a long game when I see one. This is a long game right here. He's going like this every time the coast is clear. You wanted to play with fire, kid, now you're in adult diapers. Your mom's singing you nursery rhymes out of pitch right next to your head. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. So let me summarize the rest of this film for you briefly. Nothing happens for 40 minutes straight. The robbers arrange to trade money for the hard drive of the film. The drunk uncle then pulls a gun on the robbers and then randomly robs his own family instead.
There's $1 million in that bag. Between that and the black market of the movie, I'm gonna be set for life, and I don't have to live in your shadows anymore.
Even though he could have just taken the money before they got there.
Is that half of the movie's budget in that
He had
bag?
the money. He already had. He's the one who brought the money. So, Kenneth comes back from Africa to save the day, and now things are really gonna be awkward at family.
I'm much less surprised. I
And
was
then at the
more
last
surprised of
minute,
pulling
kid
the gun.
tackles the uncle, and they get the movie back. It doesn't matter. Does it even matter?
The
No.
gun was a fake. He took it from my toy collection.
No, Case, that's a bomb.
This is no bomb. It's a can of tennis balls.
He was a good kid. He tried his hardest, and now he's dead. It's a relatable story.
Maybe just
He's
his friend
dead!
comes back from the coma.
He's dead! Can I go? So anyways, there's one loose end to tie up. Case still has to play that movie for his friend and wake him up out of his coma.
Oh my god, he didn't.
Just needs a little more time.
The
Yeah, it didn't
little
work. He's
bastard
dead. He's
didn't
gone.
watch
He's-
it.
Yeah, he's locked in there forever. That was the last option. Shit. At this point, things start to wrap up, and Case says his final tearful goodbyes to his friend.
How
Wanna know my
does
family's
he
secret
piss?
wrestling move? It's called the Gabriel Spladle with a soup ladle. Now don't show anyone.
That's a
Charlie.
quite a long
This is how
title.
you do it. After you've peeled back the guy's forearm,
Ow.
Case, what are you doing?
you
He's
lock
wrestling a guy in the coma.
Oh,
What?
don't bend his head like that. You're gonna put him in another coma.
Case, that's a bomb.
Double
Now
coma.
this will either put the guy to sleep or wake him up.
Case, could you get off?
Charlie, you woke up!
Thank you for getting off me. That's some crazy story.
It hurts.
I heard it. I didn't
Some
understand
days
what you said though.
Oh my dear God.
It's a miracle! It's a true Christmas miracle!
Yeah. Well, he's not waking up from a coma. How was it?
I don't know what happened. She wasn't like that when I went to sleep. You're a barrier, Jerry. We bury together. We're barriers. Hatchets. We bury our hatchets, George. Not dead hookers.
He laughed. He's gonna wake up. I guess he didn't flatline. He came back. With a hole in his sweater. I don't know. This felt incredibly short, even though there was 16 minutes. And that fuck up in the middle of my own recording. But it seems good. Like, the movie itself seems terrible. I'd rather watch something like A Talking Cat. That at least had some substance, I guess? I don't know. Resembling some kind of story and whatnot. Yeah. This is nothing. I have no other words. I'm gonna go to sleep. So thank you everybody for watching this. I appreciate it a lot, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Have a great life, because one of us has to.